Are you brave enough to face the island of the dolls? Nestled in the murky canals of Xochimilco, Mexico, lies a unique place cloaked in mystery and legend. In today's episode, we will look into the mysterious place called Isla de las Muñecas, the island of the dolls. Local tales tell of Don Julian Santana Barrera, the island's reclusive caretaker, who began collecting dolls after discovering a drowned girl in the canal. Legend has it that, years before his arrival, a young girl became entangled in the canal's water lilies and tragically drowned there. Don Julian claimed to have heard the girl screaming from beyond the grave, "I want my doll!" Sure enough, near where her body was supposedly found, he found a doll, which he then hung up on a tree as if to make an offering to the young girl's spirit. Don Julian became both obsessed and haunted by her. Afterwards, he claimed to discover new dolls strung up from trees every time he went outside. They weren't all completely intact either. Some were decapitated and others dismembered. His mission? To appease her restless spirit with these eerie talismans. When Don Julian's crops failed, he placed more dolls around the island in an effort to appease the young girl's restless spirit. This macabre shrine became his obsession. Don Julian spent every single day scouring rubbish dumps and fishing in the canals for old discarded dolls. He even used to trade his vegetables for them. Don Julian hung the dolls up in the various states of disrepair he found them in, which, along with their exposure to the elements, created the terrifying scene we see today. Over the next 50 or so years, he continued to build up this forest of dolls. Although we've labeled them haunted, Don Julian perhaps considered them to be protective. In 2001, Barrera's nephew came to the island to help his uncle. As they fished in the canal, Barrera, then 80, sang passionately, claiming that mermaids in the water were calling for him. The nephew left briefly, and upon his return found Barrera lifeless, face down in the canal in the same spot where the girl was said to have drowned. Since Barrera's death in 2001, visitors have flocked to this dark tourism hotspot. The island of the dolls is accessible to the public by gondola-like boats referred to as trajineras. Visitors claim to witness dolls moving, whispering, beckoning. Visitors occasionally place offerings around the dolls in exchange for miracles and blessings. Some change the dolls' clothes and maintain the island as a form of worship. It's not just a visit, it's an experience that lingers long after you've left. So if you're seeking an unforgettable encounter with the supernatural, hop on a trajinera and dare to face the haunted island, where dolls are more than just playthings. They're keepers of ghostly secrets. Like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss more tales of the terrifying and mysterious.